when I was a kid, TV was struck by lightning twice. So I went for like 3 years without a television, and so I started reading, and actually got me out of remedial reading. I read the Lord of the Rings trilogy like twice in one summer, and then when I left, I lived in Panama for 3 years. All we had was the Armed Forces radio and television. And when I moved back to the States, I sold my TV. And my wife wouldn't sell her TV, but I wouldn't let her get cable. and so most of my life I've gone without television. And I read more. And now, for like the last 4.5 years, I haven't had watched TV. I watch YouTube videos, and I watch what I want to watch. And I watched a lot of videos from David Goggins, and he runs Ultrathons. He's another ex-Navy SEAL. Jocko Willink. He talks a lot about leadership, and I knew both of those guys in the SEAL teams. And I had been listening to a bunch of videos on the power of attraction, Greg Brannon and Jake Ducey, Andrea Schulman, and Joe Dispenza. Dr. Joe Dispenza, is a chiropractor. And he talks mostly, not so much about, tapping into this universal energy and, the power of the universe or, the Holy Spirit, whatever. He talks mostly about how our conscious mind communicates with our unconscious mind. And as he's talking about this on one of these videos I'm watching, it made me think of Matthew Ferry. And I saw Matthew Ferry back in 2006 talking about your drunken monkey. And between all this input, it got me realizing that, your drunken monkey has the shiny object syndrome. Okay, 90% of your thoughts are repetitive, and you're getting the same input all the time, hence the term hypnotic rhythm. Okay, and from the Napoleon Hill, and you can break it if you read scriptures. You say your affirmations like Bridget Krause does every day, or before, Stephen Covey got me writing down before I leave my desk. I write down the things that I want to accomplish the next day. I leave a space in between. I put them in priority, and then the next day, if something pops up, somebody calls me, they need something done, I'll put it in one of them spaces in order of priority, and then I just work my list. I did this as running a department in Panama as a Navy SEAL, and when I left Panama, they had to have 3 chiefs in a first class do what I did all by myself. And I did this when I was a mortgage real estate broker in California, and I averaged $200,000 a year 5 years in a row doing this. Okay, you can take control of your subconscious mind or your drunken monkey, but you have to do it intentionally, and because otherwise you're going to drift, and you're going to be subject to the input around you, which doesn't care anything about you. All right, it's going to pull you in the directions that's going to serve them selfishly